What's up, Noter? Hope Wolverine's been doing good. Hmm. I'm just doing story progress stuff, so it would be co-op. But yeah, I think I'm down for some of that. All right, on to the game. I think everything's set up today, miraculously. Everything except so there's an issue with the controller, and last night it was like a severe issue, and so I ordered another controller. This morning I looked up some YouTube guides, and they were like, if you're having stick drift, try doing this. And so I gave my controller a vigorous massage. That kind of looks dirty, actually. And then I like pushed the buttons in like all four directions. Um, Anyways, YouTube said to do it, and it might have actually helped a little bit. I hope so. We're still trying to figure all that out this morning. I guess there's like one manufacturer of joysticks these days. I'm sure I'm sure Sony walks a fine line between like our customers are upset and also at the same time, oh, our customers have to buy more controllers, which are already overpriced. I can't remember if there was a class action lawsuit against Sony for the DualSense stick drift. I do think there was a class action lawsuit against Nintendo for Joy-Con stick drift, perhaps. And I feel like that's kind of what it takes to get a company to care about stick drift in today's times, because otherwise they're just selling more controllers. Like it's kind of cynical, but they don't seem to care unless they get sued. So it's not necessarily their fault, and yet they don't really seem to do much to like demand better manufacturing. Hey, where's the game audio? What happened? Why am I talking to myself? I mean, I'm always talking to myself, but like I need music so it sounds impressive. I'm trying to find those twin sisters or whatever. Here at Roundtable Hold, I always get confused and lost every single time. And most of these doors don't even open. Thank you message. We'll find them eventually. No doubt. Nope. I don't need a hug right now. Is it this way? Yes, yes. You're very clever and you know lots of stuff. Wait, you're the silent one. Okay, here they are. Okay, I don't have any new bell bearings. That's fine. Someone wants a stone sword key. I have like a quest to give someone a stone sword key. Pretty recently, but I don't remember where I was. Okay, it definitely wasn't the Redlands, because I don't really have anything discovered in the Redlands. This is where I ended up, but it's not here. Yeah, I met somebody somewhere, but I definitely don't remember where. We'll find them again someday. I'm not going to worry about doing their quest at the moment. I am going to try and find somewhere that Noder and I can co-op together. So what I was doing yesterday was I was just like sprinting and exploring and not fighting anything. But I'm tempted to go backwards to the castle here because I didn't really finish exploring. I didn't really know what boss was going to be like through this fog gate. And so I just stepped through the fog gate and I had a boss fight and I killed the boss right away. One attempt. And then I just immediately kept going. But there's still like so much of this castle that I haven't explored. I did fight this jerk. I mean, it wasn't like that difficult or anything, but I just feel like there's a bunch of this castle, probably like tons of bosses that I just still haven't like looked at all. Oh wait, I bought a thing. Probably not, no. I mean, it's similar, but there's like an underscore, I think. Hold on a second, I can find a link. Equipment. No. Pouch? What is this thing? Memory of Grace. I never used this thing. What is it? Oh, screw that. I never want to do that. Switch. What was that thing that I just got? Called Prowling Wraiths. What? This. Nice. I can see in the dark. And I can use a shield. So yeah, Noder, if you want to like help guide me through this area, I've already killed the final boss. Sometimes in these games it prevents you from doing co-op summoning if you've already killed the boss of the area. And so I don't know how that's going to happen, like how that's going to work for us. Oh shit! But if we can still co-op in this area, this is where I'd like to be exploring. Stupid jar guy. I saved your friend. He was cool. You're a jerk. Oh shit. Yeah. Like, put in a password and do a frill calling finger and maybe figure out where to stand in a convenient spot. Let me know if there's anything I forgot. Kukri. Oh, I was like, what is this big red circle? I guess it was part of that dude's body. Multiplayer password. I don't have a multiplayer password yet. Oh no. Settings. Multiplayer password should be... No... Tro. Wait, that'll be confusing. I want to pick something unique. That's the main thing. And more characters, the better, but maximum is 8. It's almost perfect. I think that's 8. Probably perfect. I mean, honestly, there probably are other people using this password, but we'll roll with it, and if we have any problems, we can change it. And then I use a finger. Let me. Alright, I haven't used any flasks, and I've only taken a tiny bit of damage, so I'm not going to rest. But I will run back close to this Grace. Probably here is a good place to summon. I don't know if it matters. But wherever you tell me to go, I will go look for a summon sign. I'm just chilling here for now. Also, if there's anyone else in chat that wants to join in co-op, if you're doing an Elden Rings playthrough and you feel like helping me and Noder out, just like clearing the area of enemies. What is this one called? Good question. I wouldn't know, but I will look it up. Oh, I think it's no, it's not that one. Shit. It's like Secluded Cell. Yeah, Secluded Cell. My brain remembered before I actually looked at it. I was like, no, it can't be that. That's the boss one. Secluded Cell. So hi Peaches, good to see you. Good morning. Oh no, don't want to travel. No, thank you.
Do it!
Nice.
Just
thank you,
do
Chromers.
It! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it!
Absolutely.
Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
I'll just stay here. Maybe running back and forth is causing problems. I'll just stand still.
You're not gonna stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! Stop giving up.
What a motivational, inspiring performance. Thank you, Shia. Maybe I'll try resting. Sometimes, I don't know why, but sometimes doing a rest like reloads summon signs in the area. And I'm only going backwards one enemy killed by doing that. Not a big deal. I confirmed, well, I used Google to confirm that if you're using a matchmaking password for multiplayer and co-op, there is no restriction with like level ranges. Which is true of almost every single FromSoft game, every single Souls game. Sekiro, obviously there is no co-op. Dark Souls 2 I don't think had password-based matchmaking, and so you could join a covenant, and if you were in the same covenant as someone else for co-op, then the multiplayer matchmaking range was extended quite a bit. But that game just didn't have password-based matchmaking, so it's not really a fair comparison. Are there any other settings? Doesn't give you like, oh, now I have to do it again. Oh. In other games there's like a worldwide versus regional matchmaking setting you can like change somewhere. Cross region play. Yeah, cross region play. Yeah, Las Vegas, lowercase, no space. That's a bummer. Yeah, I've had issues connecting to people in Bloodborne. It might be something about my network connection that for some reason, oh, there's a summoning pool here. I don't know if that changes anything. Um, and it's the kind of thing like in Bloodborne, like it does work, but I seem to have more issues connecting than other people have. And I don't have any explanation or understanding of like why one person would have a slightly weird connection or a slightly unreliable co-op experience. It's hard to get a sense of what's working and what's not working in these games with the multiplayer and the matchmaking. Sometimes I try restarting my stream if I'm doing like Bloodborne and I'm trying to co-op. Sorry, not stream. I try restarting my console if I'm doing Bloodborne and it's not working. And for whatever reason, sometimes that actually makes a difference. But since I'm streaming right now, I'm probably not going to do that. I mean, I could restart the console without restarting the stream, but I don't see any. But I mean, I do have a password on, but I don't see any. I must still be online because I just got a message appraised. Sometimes you get in like a weird state where the game says that you're playing online, but you don't see any messages on the ground. You don't see any blood stains. I'm gonna try turning off my password temporarily and see if I can find any other summon signs. Anyways, it's always a bummer when you try and play with a friend and then Souls is like, my servers say try again tomorrow. Like, I don't know what we're supposed to do when it's unreliable. I have a red summon sign. That's an invader. I don't necessarily want that. I don't see any other co-op summon signs, but... Oh! I might be locked out of co-op in this area. Do you want... Let's go somewhere else that I haven't killed the world boss. Let's go somewhere that I haven't killed the world boss. Is this where I was? That I found a boss yesterday. I think I only found one boss yesterday. No, this isn't it. It could definitely be that once I have beaten the main boss of the area, I'm no longer allowed to summon co-op in that area. I was always kind of wondering how they were going to handle that for Souls, or for Elden Ring, because it's open world. Because in Souls it's linear, and you just go, you know, from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. You don't go backwards. Let's see, multiplayer. So this grace is called Scenic Isle in Liurnia. I don't have a password on right now, but we might need to put one on if there is a big level gap. I was mostly just trying to investigate and see if I can find any. So since we're both here, let's try putting the Las Vegas password back on, and then I'll do my my finger again. We can even change this. We can make it slightly more unique. They could be like a 3 and an @ in there, just to change it up a little bit. We can't do more than 8 letters, so it's already the maximum length that a password can be. Unfortunately, I appreciate the 2 S's. It's a nice little. Yeah, unfortunately. Strange sort. Could this be friendship? Likely betrayal. Night required ahead. What does that mean? Night required ahead. I thought this was a jumping puzzle at first. It really feels like a jumping puzzle. But then I get to a point where it's just kind of like... Not without a horse, buddy. Could my horse come up here? Cow. Holy cow. Oh. No, there's nothing up there. Alright, back down. Maybe I'm being impatient. Sometimes it takes up to a minute. Usually not, but I mean, you never know. What's this? Holy cow. We've been blessed by the servers. Sometimes that does seem to help. I do think that I might have been too close to a boss that I killed. I mean, we can try testing that later. There's a boss right here that we can fight too. Oh wait. I can't use my horse in co-op? I didn't realize that. Big squid. This thing does not take damage very easily. Oh no, that thing does not take any damage from me. I don't think we can kill this motor. I do a lot more damage to the boss than I do to this thing. Is it just a matter of like weak spots? Because this thing is ridiculous. Oh shit. This thing is ridiculous. And it heals itself. Well, I've just got some nice attacks. Oof. Oh, the beak. I hadn't figured those guys out yet, but yeah, nice tips. I was like, oh, these things are OP. The boss is this way. Wait, the boss is north. Boss is this way. Somewhere? Over here, maybe? There's one of those, like, surprise bosses. Tasty, tasty crow streams. Sanctuary stone. I definitely went... She's doing good. She's catching up on sleep this morning because it's a weekend. Oh, you know, they're doing their thing. I think I saw a cow in the adjacent field this morning, but I got teased like a month ago. The cows were all out there for like one day, and I should have taken advantage of it. And I thought they were going to be there like for a couple weeks, but no, just that one day apparently. Oh, is this where the boss lives? I was going straight from one waypoint to the other waypoint, the grace points. And that's when I got jumped by the boss. We'll go explore this way too. Boil Prawn Shack. Oh. It's nice for an open world game. It's nice for the co-op that there's no stamina drain when we're outside of combat. Ooh, earn bait. Get to do some PvP after all, Noter.
What are you looking at, John?
That guy told me not to look at him. Is this him? He's running away. Why doesn't he... He invaded me, but he doesn't want to fight? I don't get it. Oh, he wants the enemy creatures to do the fighting. Oh, look at that. No match for Noter. Easy. Onward. Lead the way. I think you were trying to lead me somewhere before we got invaded. That about sums it up. Oh, does this boil prawns dude ever do anything? 'Cause I tried to talk to him and he's like, go away. I'm boiling prawns.
What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off before I crack you in half. What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off.
His quest. Yeah, he's grumpy. He needs some help. We gotta help him. Otherwise he'll be a grump forever. The world is crazy huge. It really does feel like running around, I don't know, a dark version of like an online MMO or something, even though it's not an MMO in the traditional sense. It has that kind of like open world MMO field. It's my first time doing co-op that's not just for like a boss fight, I would say. I guess maybe there was one time in Godric's Castle kind of early on that I summoned some people and they kind of like took me through to like the next grace that I was looking for.
Hello?
Oh,
Over here.
a lady.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
What's the alternative to tarnished?
Oh,
Are they all
thank
like
you,
human
dearie.
or something,
What a
and I'm the only
blessing
one
that
that's
we've
not
met like
human?
this.
Well, not just me,
The
but
fog should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
an abandoned home down the way. I looked through this telescope last night, but everything was so foggy I couldn't see anything. But I definitely did take a peep for a few minutes. I think I got on the wrong side of this big giant rock. Got separated. I just have to keep running around. There we go. I didn't realize how terrible my pants look until I took my shirt off. Gotta find some better pants. Hey, it's the shack.
What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off before I crack you in half.
You're the one with the necklace.
Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
There you go, buddy. Fair and square.
All right. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
I might, but that's my business. That's better. It's definitely better. Alright. We go back to the lady, I assume. Unless I just use this necklace for myself. That's one option. Alright. I don't know what it was. But we can go back to the girl, I suppose, and give it to her. Or we can do whatever. So much to do! Too much to do, basically. Oh my god. These things are just footballs. Maximum inflated. I don't know what that is. I still don't know what the tongue is. Probably not. No. Oh. I did find one of those PvP circles. Where was I? I want to say I was up on top of these cliffs, maybe? I don't think I marked it though. Oh shit. Run! Okay. Okay. Run. No problem. For my friend! In your beak! Alright, I'm just gonna go back to this grace. Sorry, Noter. I don't understand that, but okay. Oh, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. That's right. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay. You're eating your own toes to heal. Okay. Okay. Well. Yep. Alright, I don't know where we were going. Is this where the girl was? Over in that thing? Uh-oh, it's coming for us. No, not Noter. No.
The thug should be resting at an please. Oh yes, thank you kindly. I am in your debt. I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless.
Her posture bothers
even
me
to
so
your own
much.
kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please,
And her neck?
take this. Brave Tarnished, seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
I have found a couple of locked doors, perhaps one in the volcano region that was significant. The Bestial Sanctum. Maybe it's unrelated. Anyways. No more locked doors. Nice. I also found a weird locked door. Where was it? I went out here, and there was these huge giants, 3 of them. And then it teleported me to here. And there was another giant locked door there too. She told me to go to the Erd Tree. I think this one, but I don't know which one. Luckily, I have a VOD I can always rewatch to get these details again, and I bet if I just talk to her, she repeats herself.
Oh, and this land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the high road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again.
So she said to take the road. This road? Probably this road. And then she said that the lift was broken, so to dig the cliffs and maybe seek a tunnel at the bottom of the cliffs or something. Again, I'm glad I have the VOD for my own sake. Oh, I got hit. Not really. Thank God there's no friendly fire damage. I mean, we're not very far from the furthest point that I've explored. So, like, all of this is basically fresh. I was trying to find that dead bird, the boss, which I thought was out here in the middle of the water somewhere, but I still haven't run into it ever since yesterday. It jumped me, and now I can't get it to jump me again. I feel like I was over here when it jumped me. Or maybe this is just where I ran to, because I was trying to retreat. Keep going north. Oh. Dead bird. Dead bird. Really? Well, we have an invasion. But I still can't find that boss. Oh, there's a giant lobster. I don't think that's a boss, though. Gonna try and squirt at us. Noter took a big hit. He just lets me kill him. Well, you know. Noda gets to recharge his vials. Why can I not get this boss to spawn? Yeah, that's true. Oh, maybe it's a nighttime fight? Maybe it's like a time of day dependent boss. I say that because I remember there was a message next to the Grace. That said something about night. Message is gone? What happened to the messages? They were just messages on the ground and they're gone. Maybe do messages disappear in combat now? Is that like a new thing? Because I'm suddenly in combat. Ah! Stupid castles. What happened to the messages? How can a message just disappear right in front of my face? That's not something I'm used to seeing. Try tree. Try tree. Yeah, there's a bird here. Oh, here it is! I got it! Yeah, this thing ambushed me yesterday, and I was so afraid of this area, I've been avoiding it ever since. And now it's like, oh god, how do I even get the thing to spawn? Oh shit. That's bad, that's bad. Oh no. Oh dear. Ah, I'm dead. Bye. This thing is beefy, at least compared to me. Where are the other places that I could be exploring? Just hypothetically, because I'm probably... I mean, it doesn't feel like I'm super over my head. It just feels like I'm slightly over my head. We could, now that it's working again, we could try the castle and see if the castle works. I think I only fought one boss in this entire castle. There's gotta be more for me to fight here. Okay, so I have this lift. Oh, there's only one boss in the castle? See, I don't even know. I just assume like it's a big castle region. Door does not open from this side. See, it feels like I'm missing a bunch of stuff here. Maybe not bosses, but we can just like tear through other enemies too. Yeah, I beat Godric, but that's the only boss that I've ever found. Him and like a Black Knight that wasn't really a boss. This Grace is called Lift Side Chamber. And there's an elevator, which I have unlocked. There's a locked door, still locked. And then this is where you can like drop down and fight just tons and tons of enemies. Nice. I feel like this is the most central to the region. But I could be wrong, because I don't know the region super well, or where the, like, shortcuts come together. An elevator plus a shortcut is a good sign. This is like a primary grace. A zone of convergence or whatever. Ooh. So, it was working pretty fast when we were outside of the castle. And now... sus. So this might be... I have to solo the castle at this point. That might be what's the game is requiring me to do. Just because, you know, I beat the boss before doing any co-op here. And that's classic Dark Souls mechanic design. It seems odd in the context of an open world game, and I wasn't sure to what extent it would even be true. But I'm probably going to have to do some Googling there. Oh, you know, we could go exploring this way, Smoldering Church. I haven't done any exploring here, and I bet this is totally, like, appropriate level for my character and stuff. So that would be a good place. No bosses killed, fresh to explore. And I was invaded here when I first got to this area, but I've killed the invader, which probably was an NPC invader. We'll still get invaded just because we're doing co-op, most likely. It's so funny to me that I have like these smithing stone 3 and 4, and yet I still haven't been able to like finish smithing stone 2, and I'm like still super short on smithing stone 1. I did find a beast enemy here at this tree. I don't know if I would call it a boss. I think it had a name. Nice. Oh, really? Cool. We'll be confused and lost together. That's going to be exciting. I see the sign. I saw the sign. And it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Let's see. So, I mean, I think this area is going to be pretty easy because it's attached to Limgrave. That's my theory. We can go down to this Erd tree and fight this boss that I found. Other than that, I haven't explored anything. But I did, because the first Erd tree that I went to didn't have any boss fight or anything like that. Also, careful, there's like stealth enemies chilling here. Because the first Erd tree that I went to was just like loot, free loot. I was like, oh sweet, an Erd tree, and I just like ran straight towards it. Not this time. That loot ain't free. Actually, I don't even know if there is any loot. I say that loot ain't free, but if there was loot, I would have picked it up. I don't think there really was much. Of course, these are just here to soften us up. Oh, cool. I was watching Orion, the tail end of Orion's stream, I guess, because I didn't see the first 2 hours of it today. But Orion was streaming Elden Ring, and they were talking about how they just spent a bunch of time, like, stabbing the same enemy over and over in the back just to, like, farm an armor set. Hang in there, Noder, hang in there. Oh shit, this enemy moves fast. Oh, whoa, what's that? What's that? What is Scarlet Rot? Whoops. Don't get hit by Scarlet Rot, Noder. Whatever that is. It's like ultra poison. I do. Yeah, I can craft a bunch of fire. I have a bunch of fire pots that I can make. Gotcha. I'll be there in a second. And yeah, I can make quite a few fire greases. So I will make 5 for now. Equipment. Can we trade? Are we able to like trade and drop items and stuff? I forgot that was a thing. I forgot Dark Souls lets you drop items for people. Yeah, totally. Bloodborne doesn't let you do that, and so I completely freaking forgot that that was a thing. Yeah, if you got like stuff that you don't want, I'm not super attached to armor as like, oh, I need good armor, but yeah, if you don't need whatever, you know, sure. I do the thing. I think I did the thing, right? Did the thing. Discard. Light. I always go light. I need like the best rolling that I can get usually. I roll too reflexively to use heavy armor. Leave, not discard. Okay, thank you. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I thought I did, but I'll do it again. I think I have to unequip it first, and then it will let me do it. But I'll wait till you actually summon in. We're just like testing it. Light. This is so confusing. Select the item to leave here. Leaving all selected items. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, so leave selected is leave all, and then leave is just leave. Gotcha. My first time. I'm so glad that we don't have to like do the armor refining in this particular Souls game. Sometimes they make you do like plus to your armor on top of the shield and the weapon. So that's a relief. Okay, I'm feeling good. I've got... no, I have to re-equip. I've got the grease ready to go. Maybe I should use up my holy pot. Right on. Might be able to sneak some on the left. Nope. Let's go. A little bit of damage. This reminds me of the traditional demon fights from Dark Souls. Like, they have different names, but they all are called demon. And this reminds me very much of all of that. He likes to do the big old sit. But yeah, the, like, death fog. The death fog in this fight is a new and challenging mechanic, I would say. Oh. What is that? I don't want that. Don't do that, please. S'il vous plaît. Oh no. That shit away from me. Nope, that's not where I want to dodge to. Oh shit, here he's gonna slam his butt, spray the goop. We don't want to be in the goop, don't get in the goop! Steak. I like they take pity on us and they just put like half of the ingredients required for a co-op summon right here at the respawn for the boss. That's some of the biggest like sympathy I've ever seen in a Souls game. It's not a free co-op summon every time you die. It's half of a free co-op summon every time you die. I assume that Notre got attacked or something, and I'm just going to be patient. There's no rush. Things always happen, you know? You're trying to help someone out. And then suddenly you're the one that needs help, you know? And like, you're getting ambushed and jumped. It can all change so fast. Check out some bloodstains. Learn what not to do by watching the people that die, you know? It's free info. Just don't do whatever that person did right before they died. I think they were walking slowly to the left. Try not to do that. I'm ready if you are. Okay. Oh, backing up. He's just dumping out that poop. Get away from that poop. But doing it again? Man, he doesn't stop doing it. Watch out, Noder! Oh my god. This is crazy. Ooh, that's a bigger AoE than I remember it being. And then lasers right afterwards. Yeah, damage is always worse if you roll, unfortunately. I'm re-examining my strategy. I think the unfortunate thing is that probably the best place for me to be overall, based upon like not just my level but also like what my character needs to progress right now, which is Smithing Stone 2. I think probably the best place for me to be is the one place that I can't summon because of the co-op restriction that we're running into with the dead boss. So that's, I mean, a little bit unfortunate, but I just like wasn't really planning in advance in terms of making sure that I cleared areas before I lost the ability to co-op in those areas. Lesson learned. Yeah, if I had like a +6 or +7 sword instead of a +4 sword, I feel like this would probably not be quite so rough. But it is what it is, and everything is doable at any level. I've seen people fight with just their bare fists at the most challenging level of difficulty in the game. What is he doing? No, go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh shit. Run. Okay, go back, watch out, Nutter. Shit. Oh shit. It splashes so far. Watch out. Now he's gonna do lasers. I don't know if they're gonna target me or Noder. They're targeting Noder. Noder's dead. Poor Noder is getting torn apart. gonna be that overhead slam. Alright. Lasers. I can dodge lasers for a second. Oh no! I thought I was gonna go under that. It didn't work out. Do poop slam. I think the big challenge for me here is the arena itself. It just seems like I'm constantly fighting against, like, oh shit, him doing his slam thing. Why do you keep doing that, dude? Stop. If he keeps doing his slam thing, his butt slam, and I keep having to, like, find the, like, safe place to move, that's really challenging, definitely. Oh, I didn't make enough fire grease. I forgot how short fire grease lasts in this fight. That's a problem. Let's see if I can make more fire grease without de-aggroing, because if I de-aggro, he's probably going to... Oh hey, a full set of co-op materials in the boss arena. You just have to check. Actually, I think I just saw another one too. Oh, you can't craft from combat. I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm just totally screwed. Well, we'll get some experience out of the rest of this fight. This poopy butt. Lasers. Stayed around too long. I mean, I don't mind, like, using a bunch of grease because I've been, like, saving it for just this type of occasion. But at the same time, oh, you gotta use, like, so much grease for one fight. If you're doing, like, hits as small as I am, it feels like. But we'll go another couple tries on this because I've still got grease to burn. 10 grease if I turn all my root resin into grease, which I'm going to do. And I guess I have to drop a few for Noder, because Noder's probably in the same situation that I'm in. Let's see. Good luck to us. We're definitely learning the fight, and it's just like his weird loop attack. It's causing some issues. Here comes poop attack. It feels so bad to see, like, your opponent or your co-op taking aggro, taking damage, and you can't get to them to, like, take aggro off the boss. That's the thing that makes co-op really easy in this game, is like you can take aggro off your co-op partner. You can usually grab aggro from the boss pretty reliably. Shit, that almost got me. I gotta go put on some more grease. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Shit. I'm in the rot. I'm in the rot. No. Move. Move. God damn. That felt unfair. Again, like I said, the challenge here is like not getting trapped by the environment and the arena itself. And having to dodge the rot attacks forces you to move around the arena constantly. So, it's not like the cheapest fight mechanic. I'm not like saying it's like, oh, it's a cheap boss fight and the boss is OP and it does this stupid thing. No, it's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying like some fights are more about the arena. Damn it, I was hoping that jug was gonna block, but it definitely didn't block shit. And my grease wore off. I have these pots to throw if I... Oh god, don't reset, don't reset, don't reset. Oh no, reset. Did you? Okay, no you didn't. I was so afraid that it would. Nah, I should have moved. I got greedy. 3 hits was greedy. I could tell it was going to jump. Sometimes the old demons used to like hover in the air. Like the old Dark Souls demons. They would just hover in the air for like the longest amount of time. So it wasn't really a big deal if you like got in a bunch of extra hits before they took off, because once they were in the air, they were up there for a while. I think I might be okay, I can do one more attempt, and after that I'm going to be completely out of grease, but we'll find more grease in the world eventually. It's not like I'm permanently out of grease. It's a perpetual Souls thing, is running out of like fire paper or whatever the game calls weapon buffs. It's also why I don't use them all the time. You really try and save them for the enemies that you're 100% sure it's going to take extra damage from those fire attacks. That is the perfect time to use all those fire buffs that you've been accumulating. Two hits. Poop attack. Ah, God. Oh, no, it got me. Poop attack. Oh no, no! Oh my god, that was so close. He's still with us. Oh no! The worst sound. The sound of your friend dying. Attack. Oh no. Okay, we dodged early enough that we could dodge again. Like, that's not the right timing. Oh wait, it's fine. felt it. I felt it. But again, I think I'm out of grease. So we're gonna come back. Last side of grace. Basically. We're gonna come back after I find some more root resins, and probably after I upgrade my weapon to like +6. Honestly, I'd rather just like save my 1 that I have left, or my 2 or whatever, just in case. Just in case I run into a boss or whatever fight that like. I mean, if it wasn't for the consumables, I would be like, oh yeah, I have this boss, I'll keep doing this boss until I get it. Like, I understand the boss's attacks, I have the timing down pretty well, and like just a couple more tries would do it, right? If it wasn't for the issue with the consumables. So I'll just wait, I'll just be patient, I'll just come back when I'm a little bit stronger. Or if I'm not even that strong, whenever I just have a ton more grease. I don't know anything about like farming resources. I haven't looked up any guides about farming resources. I'm hoping that root resin is one of those things that are like semi-farmable. Because I have found some locations where there was a bunch of them. But I don't know much about how this game works. You know, on the details level. There's definitely like no shame or guilt in like just Googling any information that you need to find. As soon as I finish my first playthrough, I start, you know, poring over walkthroughs and looking for all the stuff that I definitely missed. We should follow the road, more or less. I think maybe I went down that slopey canyon. Can't remember. This looks weird. If only I had a horse. Could jump over such obstacles. Hey, Grace. Look at the size of that bird. Oh wait. There's a lot of these weird birds. It's rotting. Everything. Rotting scarlet. Oh, the scarlet rot. Oh no, the scarlet rot. The very earth that Caelid rests upon, and Celia. The end is nigh for us all. Look at those freaking birds, though. Look at those freaking birds. I'm assuming that was an enemy. I wasn't gonna wait to find out. Oh look, definitely an enemy. Oh, I fucking hate these enemies. These enemies I fucking hate. I know exactly what these things are. You take thrust damage? No, you don't even take high thrust damage. Don't underestimate them, though. They're dumb and slow, but... Oh, these fuckers. It wouldn't be a Souls game without those things, right? Ah! Ah! They're always weak to like certain types of damage, typically like fire damage, arcane damage, usually in the past thrust damage, but I have thrust damage and it's not really doing much against those things. Ah! I don't even really want to fight them. They're just like, they're damage sponges, unless you actually have a damage type for them. And they're so slow, and they don't drop shit. And the runes aren't good. It's interesting. These enemies seem like they're degrading and taking more damage as you hit them. The like weird muscle skeletons. Muscle skeletons. Why is this shack? There must be something about this shack. Why would they put a shack on the map? Skeleton head, yes. Maybe it's just because it's next to the waypoint. It just feels very sus. It feels extremely sus. There would be nothing special about this shack that they put on the map. Look at this. The well doesn't even go down anywhere. Dark Souls has definitely used wells that you can jump down as a way to make huge amounts of progress while also almost killing yourself. What's going on? Is Noder down there? Noder's down there! Noder! Well. I was too late. I tried to send you home. I tried to send you home. I'm gonna respawn all that stuff and we can just run past because it's all pointlessly easy. Collected enough materials for 150 crafted co-op items. Seems like I should be able to co-op for a while still. Even with us dying at this base. Oh. That's weird. I saw a spirit with the big hair. The big hair. Jumpy, jumpy. Do we do? Okay. Is there a safe way to go down? It looked like quite a big drop to me. There's a message that's like kind of down, but not that far down. Oh boy. Can't travel. No fast travel in combat. I might just try and solo run. Because outside of co-op we can use these horse things, which are very convenient. Stairs in the middle, stairs in the middle. I'm looking. I'm sure I'll find them eventually. Aha. Come on, down. Go, 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 go. And down, down you go. Oh, what? Why not? Why? It's not letting me enter like a fog gate. I don't know. Something is terribly wrong. Can't go there. Oh, I need to buy the sword key. Stake of America. I need to buy it, but I probably have enough runes to do so. Kaled. Interesting. I don't think so. I had one, and I used it at like the first opportunity probably. Oh, I think I used it in like round table hold. Because I thought maybe it was gonna like take me somewhere important inside round table hold, but I don't think it did. Some more ruins. Aha, this is what I was looking for. Weird. First it was giant birds, now it's giant dogs. back. Okay. Yes. So, I am at a new race, which is pretty close to where we need to go. But I think the first thing I need to do is go buy a stone sword key, I think the name is called. And it's going to take some runees, which I need to... Golden rune, golden rune, golden rune. Yes. Almost. This. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a new favorite. I'm gonna do that again. Toggle list. Oh shoot. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Before I summon Noter, I'm gonna try and do a quote-unquote death run, meaning that, like, I don't actually care if I die. And that's why I'm doing it before I summon anyone. Going the right way. Oh shit. Oh god. I'm trying to use it. I'm trying so hard. At least I got my runes back. Okay. So first priority, use the key, and then I don't really care. I'll get the runes back if I can. I love the idea of me just like fumbling with my keys outside of my house, trying to get back inside before I get like destroyed by giant birds. We'll find out. Ah. What is it? Is it worth it? A sword of Saint Trina. Congratulations on your new sword. What is... No. No, I haven't. There's a bridge. I know where the bridge is. Strength, dex, and int causes sleep buildup. Nice. Well, in that case, probably not too overleveled, but maybe a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. In that case, This looked like a trap. And so, I mean, I love running into traps in these games, but this is one trap that I hadn't decided to run into yet. Hey, it wasn't even that bad of a trap. Hey, a free stone sword key.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander.
Duty as commander. Hey, look at this. Okay. Bringing up the map. Bringing up the map. Bringing up the map. Bringing up the map. So I noticed yesterday I put some pieces together in the brain, and I figured out that usually there's indentations, some markers on the map about where you can find the map reveal piece. But hey, I don't see that down here. Curious. Maybe I need to explore farther. If I can find a site of grace, I'll be down to co-op right away. That is telling me that there should be probably close to the bridge. I probably missed it. It's telling me. It's telling me to look closer. Ah! Wah! Well, so was I. I will take a look for it. This should work. If I do my finger furl call right now, I believe it'll work. Yeah, I think I checked this side of the bridge half decently. I never found the grace that I was looking for. Smithing stone 1. Nice. We'll make use of that. Oh, there it is. Hey, look, I found it. Found it. Found it. It's so close. Nice. Nice. All right. I didn't even get to look down this dark tunnel way because I just jumped off the cliff immediately without paying any attention to where it was. I should try talking to her again. Because, I mean, for every NPC, you should, like, talk to them more than once. I think I only talked to her one time, and so maybe I didn't.
I fear for father. The servants are full wrath. They've since come for everyone at the I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, would you mind taking a letter to my father? My soul wishes that he escape. Please.
Thank you. Then please. Deliver.
Oh, a big giant. Let's fight the big giant. Oh, let's fight the dogs first, apparently. Dogs first. Oh, the giant's just asleep? The giant's just not even worried about us. Alright, let's not fight the giant then. Change of plans. So many dogs. What are these other things? I thought they were dogs too, but they're not. They're weird. They remind me of the old Yarnum transformed beasts in Bloodborne. Smithing Stone 2. That's fire. Golden Rune 2. A cave. Wait, is that a cave? No, it's not a cave. Ash of War Mighty Shot. I wonder if Noder just got an Ash of War by destroying the silver ball pusher. And then it just, like, you know, it gave me the Ash of War too. That's cool. It's automatic pickup on those, I guess. Good to know. Makes it impossible to miss them if somebody else kills it in your world. Automatic pickup for the host. Okay. Oh no. I tried to lift her up onto the camera a little bit more and she said no thanks. We're back. Alright, we got another Grace. Hype. Hype the hype. Hype the hype. Looks like there's a cliff jump spot right there. Which, ironically, those must be impossible in co-op. Because you need your horse to be able to do, like, the weird wind jump things. And it doesn't let you use your horse in co-op. Cracked pot! Buy every cracked pot. Ooh. That'll be worth buying later. Maximum HP. Might be worth spending runes on now.
You will.
Nah, I've only got 33. I'll buy it when I've got more. So that's another point of grace. That point of grace wants us to go, oh, snap. How far does this map go? Only one way to find out, I guess. This looks like sometimes I find map sections at the bottom of things that look just like this. Hey, it's the map section. What do you know? And now we're getting shot at by a giant ballista somewhere. Cool, cool, cool. Sometimes when I see a tree, like that glowing tree up there, Sometimes I find golden seeds. So we're gonna investigate that. Why is there just always someone with an overpowered ranged weapon? Like a massively overpowered ranged weapon. It's always someone. It's so close to getting up there. But I need the horse. God damn it, I need the horse. Noder's in this direction. Is Noder up on top? I think it's showing me that I have some runes dropped on the ground somewhere in the world. That's interesting. I'm working my way towards it. I haven't gotten it yet. I should be able to drop down now, though. Yeah. Ta-da! You almost killed that sheep. Farmer's gonna be pretty unhappy. They're so weak. Look at that. Noder took him down in like 2 hits, probably. I didn't actually see what happened, but... Those are the same giants that were guarding that one teleport portal that I found. Siege of Castle Morn. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Oh no. Lord Godfrey. I was watching Joe's stream last night. Let's just say it was a Lord Godfrey stream. Let's just say. Gilbert Godfrey. Lord Gilbert.
How'd you feel about that impersonation, Lab?
This is great. I bet the stream loved it too. Nice. I got some grace. That looks like a trap. It's not. Man, that so looks like a trap square. Oh. Something just died. Metal Gear. I'm just the postman. I have a letter for the king. Oh god. Smithing stone 2. That's very encouraging. Very encouraging. Nice. Now we can get that +4. No, wait. +7 weapon? We can definitely go higher with our weapon than where we're at now. Maybe we're stuck at +5, but pretty soon we'll get that +7, I'm sure. So many roars and snarls. Strange noises. Oh, it's one of the helmet heads. Sanctuary Stone. I remember reading Sanctuary Stone when I first got it, and now I just keep forgetting what it does. Oh, they're coming to fight. Oh, they have that, like, jump kick thing that the swamp monsters, swamp beasts from Dark Souls 1 used to do. That's interesting. Fire grease, ×2. Perfect. Just what I need more of. Following this ghost in front of me. Oh, there's a chest. Secret chest. I think claymores are usually a pretty solid hybrid weapon, like a strength and dexterity hybrid. Oh no, they killed the knight. That's terrible. It's a pity we didn't save him. Oh, there's more fighting going on. No, stop the fighting. The senseless violence. It's so unnecessary. Don't you realize that I'm the true enemy? You should unite against me. Oh my god, that dude tried to jump in Notor's face and got knocked backwards. Incredible. The power of the claws. Steel wire torch. Ooh, slightly better torch. Basically does more damage and has better damage negation if I try and block with it. I don't know how you are supposed to block with a torch. Oh wait. No, you can't do that, can you? Oh, you can. You can. Oh my god. Holy shit. Notor, I'm a dragon. I'm a dragon, Notor. That looks risky and dubious. Oh no! What happened, Notor? I didn't even see where you disappeared. Jesus. Were you successful in going over the wall? Did you succeed? Oh, yeah, you did succeed, huh? Nice. Just have to figure out which way I'm going. But yeah, sounds good. I think we came up the ladder. Now I'll go up this next ladder. Man, doing a torch playthrough, that sounds interesting. What was the... Look, I can block with a torch. I've got great attacks. Oh, I should go back and fight that demon. Just torch that demon to death. That's what I should do. Wait a second. I've already been here? No, I haven't already been here. Ah! Look at me tearing into this thing with just a torch. Also, probably be a good time to put on my personal lantern. I'm gonna take a peek down here. Take a peek. Oh, I thought there was like a little alleyway next to that torch. I'm gonna leave this for later. Animal Crossing robot voice. Pretty funny. Come on, teacher. Come down to the ground. Come down to the ground. Fight me, coward. Progress of a sort. But to what end? Alright, so I am heading the correct direction, it would appear. So we'll just keep heading this way, I guess. Golden Ring 2. Nice. Oh, if I do find a grace, I definitely should upgrade my weapons. And now that I'm thinking about it, Noter, I might be getting ready to wrap up this particular gameplay session today. So if you're like waiting for me to find the next grace, I think maybe the next grace is actually where I'm gonna call her a day.
I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service.
Unless there's like a kick-ass boss fight. Oh, I can't? Wait, what? Oh, what? I can't what? I can't quit?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morn won't hold much longer.
Oh, so I'm not close to the race.
I see. From Arena. Thank you.
Right on.
I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain.
Oh, nice,
To ensure the treasured sword of Morn does
Gotcha.
not fall
Thank you for the
into the
clarification.
wrong hands. If you see Irina, her father will.
Oh, baby.
Butterflies. Bless you. I think that's where I came from, right? Yeah, I gave him the letter. And he referred to Irina as his daughter, so I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's doing a sneaky. I think he's genuine. Time for head? What does that even mean? Everyone, oh. Gotcha. Okay. Ignoring that. So I jumped off of that ladder to finish off that bird. Precious item. Precious item ahead where? Oh, precious item ahead right here. Please tell me I can get back over this wall. Oh my god. What have I done? Right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is probably a good place to call the end of this particular session. How many seeds do I have? Nice. Hey, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Let's see. And yeah, once I'm like farther through the story, I'll probably start doing some PvP for fun. I sometimes get frustrated by network latency with the PvP in this game, but it's pretty good. It's still pretty fun. And I have more fun against friends than against randos, and usually the network latency is better against friends than randos, so I'll eventually get to that point of the game, I'm sure. Alright. Fable of Lost Grace, because I can now, at least a little bit, upgrade my weapon past the +4.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, but God is not easily felled. But one day without fail.
Well, that's good actually. I'm glad they don't let that.
Please grant me
I'm glad that those can't be shared, because like PvP relevant items, people will dump from their main character onto like their level 30 alt or whatever, and that always kind of ruins the PvP balance. There's already like plenty of overpowered stuff that you can give Twink, an under-leveled character to overgear that character without having to actually go through the work of like being a level 30 character, playing through the end of the game, getting all the best items yourself. So I'm glad there are some limits on it.
There. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just like.
So we're working on Uchigatana. At least we get the +5. I still need 5 more smithing stones to get +6, and then I have a couple smithing stones ready to get that +7 right away when I get there. I can get this to +3 now. That's always a good feeling, finishing off a tier of upgrades. Nice. Feeling good. Let's see. Ashes of War. I picked up a new Ash of War, but I don't think I can use it on my Uchigatana. I should just go to the menu instead of looking at it that way. Stamp Sweep. Maybe that was a new one that I got? I've had Storm Stomp for a while. I think I've had Sacred Blade and Bloody Slash for a while. Mighty Shot. Maybe this is the one that I got. I think this is the one that I got today. Usable on light bows and long bows. I have crossbows. I don't think those count. But whenever I do find my first light bow, I have enough decks that my character should be pretty decent with like bow build type weapons and Ashes of War. So that's something for me to check out. I can probably just buy a bow from an NPC if I go back to the NPCs that I've met and I look at what they have for sale. I'm sure that I'll see a bow on one of them. That's something to check out next time. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I'm gonna forget that I should do before I... Because sometimes you like, you know, oh yeah, there was this one thing that I was gonna do in town, right? Like there was this one NPC item that I was gonna take care of, but I think that's everything. We used the golden seeds that we found. We checked out the Ashes of War that we found. We used some of our smithing stones. I don't think so, but I don't know if I would be able to tell what that was. These are the... Yeah. Oh, instead of an item, a summon upgrader like a person. Gotcha. Let's do that. Wait a second. There was a girl. Where did she go? Oh, here she is. Sorry about the chair.
A pleasure to see you. Thank goodness you're safe. I'm still looking for my own purpose. It's not easy by any means.
I don't know if this is the girl that you met, but this is the one that I have found, and she does not know her purpose yet. And that's all she tells me.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Blacksmith. No. No. This one. At least I'm finally starting to learn the layout of the hub area. I haven't spent enough time here to like really memorize where people are. About prayer?
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
About Roderica.
She's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade, but she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Hey Roderica, I found your purpose. I know what you're good for. Pretty eyes.
It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds
all the games. And for me, like, that's kind of the fun of it, is you get to the end of the game, you're not worried about spoilers. You go and like watch a walkthrough, or you read a walkthrough, like 100% completion walkthrough, and you just like, oh my god, I missed this. Like, for me, that's kind of the fun, is to like see all the stuff that you missed, and then just like not beat yourself up about it, but have a walkthrough and just like take yourself to all that stuff right away on the second playthrough, or as soon as it makes sense to go to the things that you missed.
If I do have it, I suppose I should try to. I'll ask Master.
But yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna miss tons, and I don't necessarily like mind getting little tips about like, oh, this NPC is important, or here's how you unlock this like gameplay mechanic and stuff like that. It mostly just like adds to it for me. There's going to be so much that I miss no matter what, that like overall the experience is still very much the same, even if I do learn a little bit more from talking to friends and maybe seeing something on a stream one time. Nice. So she's going to talk to Master Hugh. Do I know Master Hugh?
Ah, well then. That, its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree.
Nice.
Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
Nice. I got some pyro stuff that I can't use yet, but cool stuff. I love pyro playthroughs. Pyro is often very, very strong in Dark Souls games. And it's also really, really fun in Bloodborne. It was like my favorite Bloodborne playthrough. I was doing the pyro playthrough.
Back already. No matter. Lay out your arms. The
Roderica.
girl. What about her?
Would you watch over her?
Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it.
I did do it, and I died. Is there something else that I should do, aside from, like, get good and try to beat it someday? But I did die to the NPC, for sure.
I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know
Someday.
when something's too
Someday.
good to be true.
I could go give it another shot right now, but I did, like, get one shot or two shot pretty fast. Right, Roderica. Talk to you again. Whoops. Right away.
If I do have a talent, I suppose I should try and ask Master.
Maybe the next time I come back, something different will happen there. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to, like, reload a scene, reload an area, and then, like, the NPCs, if they have gotten progress of some sort, they'll, like, register the progress. Let's go. Ah, shit. No, that's not fair. You just finished casting so much shit. You gotta, like... stupid. Yeah, probably. It's a lot easier now. I think I had a +2 weapon last time I tried this. Now I'm on +5 weapon. So, yeah, it's doable at this point. Oh god, nope. That was the thing that killed me, is like the frostbite. And I have a lot more health now, but I'm pretty sure it was like a 2 swipe from that weird frostbite attack that he does. Not up for any of that, unfortunately. Oof. And I also got jump attacked. I'm sure I got jump attacked yesterday. Not yesterday, literally, but last time. did take a ton of damage that time. No, 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 no. I got poise broke. You doing cold? No. Like, are those spells cold spells? I was wondering. Probably. Like, all of his spells are cold spells. Oh no! The reach. The reach. No! No! I don't understand the weapon to shield interactions in this game yet. I never really super understood them for Dark Souls either, I'll be honest. Bloodborne doesn't use poise, Bloodborne doesn't use shields. I mean, there's like fake shields that you never use, but... So I've always kind of struggled to learn the interactions between different weapons and shields and stuff in these games. I know poise is a big part of it. I don't know if this weapon that he's using just goes through all of my poise. Or if it's just like the attack animation on this scythe like comes from the side. And so... See, I have 100% damage negation, but only physical damage, so maybe the damage that's coming through his weapon doesn't do 100% physical damage, and the other damage comes through, like that cryo cold damage, maybe. No. Bad time to heal. There's a good hit. Ah. I can never get a second hit on this guy. Like after the thrust, he just always dodges way too fast. What was that? What'd you do? Jesus. Couple of tries, but you know, I knew that I was finally at the level where it was going to be doable. So, yay. Taunter's Tongue. That's the PvP item, isn't it? So now we get higher chances of being invaded if I'm like using that. Wait a second. I didn't expect to teleport. Why did I teleport? Oh, that's not it's a return to beginning. I thought it was going to be a grace, but why would there be a grace inside Roundtable Hold? Okay, so that's that. Cool. It allows your world to be invaded without any fraud. Oh. Enables the arrival of a second invader when a cooperator is present. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. So, I think in normal PvP, you can end up in a situation where it's like one invader and 3 cooperators. And this, I guess, can put you into a place where there's going to be 2 cooperators and 2 invaders. It's going to like make that happen. But that's cool. For like people that care more about PvP than co-op, they can get more of like a fair PvP 2v2. And it seems like the other features are also useful, like being able to summon invaders without actually being in co-op and without having to spend frill collar fingers, possibly. We'll investigate that another time. I'm gonna go look over at Twitch real quick and see if anyone I know happens to be live and streaming, and then that's gonna be the end of the stream. We'll do a raid, so I'll come back and say bye before the actual raid happens, but this is the end, so get ready. So right now my friend Latina Destiny, who doesn't stream super often, but when she does stream it's a good time, she's playing Team Sonic Racing, which if you haven't got it yet, if you haven't tried it yet, it's the free PlayStation Plus game available this month for March, and it's an actually good kart racing game. I would say it's just as good as basically every Mario Kart game I've ever played. It has really good team mechanics, like it introduces new mechanics that are actually fun into the kart racing formula. So we're going to raid over to her. Feel free to check out the game. If you already have the game, she probably would be totally down for anyone that wants to join in to just jump in and play with her. That's it for me today. Have a good weekend, everybody.